Good afternoon, everybody. We are back, back to another weekend of Avorion, and yeah, the goal is to finish the ship, and then I'll start using it. I would like to finish it today, and I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as possible. But to do that, we need to continue. Yeah, that's a scary part of this ship. But it's only lag when you first time jump in. I want to do as least as possible with this. I mean, I still want to make it nice, but I don't want to do too much. Just to... It's too big.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Overlord. Yeah, I just want to finish it and to start flight. There is some other things that I would like to change. It's kind of not going well with these. We'll figure it out. Oh, by the way, I managed to put the logo in. It was as easy as assuming this is an old game. I know it's a terrible thing to say, but you just find the picture and you replace it. Don't change the name. Voila. It's working. It's very small though. But that's okay. So, the plan, finishing this bottom part, seeing do we want to do something more here. To be honest, it's not looking the best. How much is going to take until you fully finish it? Well, designing it, it's probably not gonna take crazy. I hope it's not gonna take crazy amount of time. Painting is gonna be, I'm gonna try to speed that up. The issue that I remember from the last stream is that technically I might not have enough some materials for a big batteries and stuff, if I remember correctly. So maybe I'm gonna have to do some mining with other ship, but I'm not 100% because again it's been a while. But yeah, I'm looking to finish the bottom part. The more I'm looking to this, the more I don't like these.
One eternity later.
Good one. I don't know. What do you think? The bigger ones or the smaller? Smaller ones are like too hidden. Why are you so big? Well, it fits good. But yeah, let's also play some music. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've always forgot commands don't work in this game because I guess they are taken. Next song, please. Just gonna lower it a bit. Okay, so let's try something. Play Space Marines, and I only bought ships, never build one. I don't know, I find this quite fun. So, one of the issue is the fact that I'm really not that good at building ships or anything. So yeah, everything is clunky chunky and like, you know how much details you can put in just like this opening here? And for me, it's gonna probably end up just staying like that. Like, you can curve in so many ways to make something nice. I mean, I don't also want to put that much info, because the whole time you're gonna look ship like this. Right? I mean, in some occasion it's gonna be left, right, you know, we are fighting, scrolling, looking, but not gonna pay that much attention to the small details. I mean, I will, because I build it, but overall we won't. Okay, so now I want to deal with these, and I think I'm gonna do something very simple. I have to say this song is kinda catching. Unexpectedly. Wait, let's go back to armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill it up. Almost. Are we in middle? Why is... Oh yeah, it is middle. Thought there was something wrong. Sorry. My reference picture changed. It's also very hard to see, are we placing it exactly in a corner? I don't think we are. I think there is like... Yeah, there is. And I'm using wrong material. It's gonna take a moment. I always hated these small things. So I know, like here, it's very hard to decide what's clipping, what's not. Like, does this clip inside or not? I don't think it is, actually. Be my eye. Okay, I think we're decent there. But yeah, how are you doing, Overlord? What you been up to? Oh, this is way too big. But yeah, just some triangles. Just finishing it. As I said, I want to finish this. Without many details. Oh, actually, don't want to go all the way there. Here, probably don't want to do that. Let's see if I do something like this. Actually, I need this. It's gonna not look the best overall, but 100% honest, I don't care. If I'm 100% honest. It's the bottom part of the ship that nobody cares about. I don't want to spend too much energy and time on it. We may make some small details here and there, but... No, I'm just thinking about this and then thinking about this, and we are done, we're out. From the front part. I mean, some details, but... I think this is way too big, but that's okay, because that block will be a nice block of something else. Okay, so what I want to do here... do I just want to use you? Triangle would be nicer. I call this triangle, I know. I'm a bad. Oh, do we want... Wait. I'm thinking about these being excluded, because I need to put a plate there to kind of match these, or at least be a little bit bigger than them. So now, do I want to... Nah. Well, that's fine. Not... Yeah, it doesn't match. I could match it, just change the scale a bit. To be honest, it doesn't have to match. Not everything needs... I mean, now that I'm seeing it, it's annoying. Yeah, let's match it. I'm the worst. Just do one here. Do this. Oh, yeah, I need to close. Not that. I need to close this. It's never gonna be perfect, but just to make it as close as possible. Okay, now to figure out this, and we need a plate. I need to remember that I need a plate. For plate, and for that I don't need a mirror. Plate is gonna be very easy, I just make a block. Also, I probably would cut this to make my life a little bit easier. Do we want this to be a little bit bigger? It's gonna be have that awful. Yeah. Oh, look, I missed this one too. I mean, I could do it like that. I could just make it this. And not even place it, because if I place it here, we're gonna have that edge through the whole thing, and I would rather not have that. But then this block is gonna be exposed, and I may change that block to something else. That's a decent point. I don't like this. I could extend this a bit to cover it. Okay, maybe. You know what? Let's do that. Or not. First, it's bad that I deleted something that I didn't delete it on the other side. Do I care about this? I do. They're both? Okay. Of course. I'm annoyed by this too, this part there. I know it's irrelevant, way too irrelevant. It looks so chunky, I don't like it at all. This part here looks like it's supposed to cut way earlier. It is what it is. Okay, so now how I cover this with something that makes sense. Want a box? These are in the way, by the way. Okay. I have an idea for this. I think it's gonna look decent. Let's cover everything on us. Actually, let's do that on front first. Just think about the idea that I have, because it's not the easiest. I want to do some similar bars to like this. I think it's gonna look nice. So just want to do triangles, or do I want to do to make it? Come back to me. Oh yeah, scale is down. I was confused a bit. No, we don't care about that much. Let's go back on this. Two big ones. Okay. Okay. Do you even want to do that? Yeah, it's not gonna lay nice, but unless I do this. Because it's easier to position it here. But I kinda also want to make it that I can see deeper. Wait, before I place them, let's do mirror for one, and I want it black. Looks like some grill or something, I don't know. There is something similar on this picture, not really there, but just trying to pull details. Like the difference, the hardest part about all this is the fact that, how to say it, the ships that I'm looking, the pictures of the ships I'm looking, have so much details, and those details is what makes them beautiful, and I cannot reproduce that because most of them are stickers, right? And actually printed. Okay, so we want to just kind of, yeah, make this nicer, and that's about it, how much I want to play with this. So nothing special there. Basically like that, and then just square it off. Not black though. Yeah, colors are gonna be interesting thing that I need to do in the end. Yes. Yeah, sure, let's just use this. I'll just spend way too much time on this. It's not really aligned with this, and I could make a... but that's okay. I think that's fine. Not huge fan. It's fat. I didn't want it to be that fat, but I didn't want to delete that block because that would mean more work. There is a lot of angles. With some changes of color, I could potentially make something of that. But that's about it. As the base design, I still want to do some decorations like things and something that doesn't make any sense being in a space, but for some reason is there. Okay, let's do some of those. Let's see. Let's say here. This block. I think I start like this, right? We're also gonna want to scale this way down. One is fine. So it's like a wing. I don't know why even I'm making wing, but it's something like there. It's a red one, right? Oh, it's a blue one. Okay. It's hard to see from this angle, and it's easier to place. Also, to save me, I could take middle, and that would save me some clicking here. It doesn't make any sense being here, but... Oh... Also, it should be like this angle, but that's... too hard to think to... I think I... Did I made something like that? No? Yes? No? Can't remember. I don't think so. Those wings are hard to make. Like you want angle and on angle you want angle. Right? Just this going this way. Right? It's not simple triangle. I mean, if I stop and try to draw it in my head, I could potentially come up with it, but yeah. How do I want to? This now doesn't make any sense being here, but that's okay. Question here is how I want this to end. I guess like this. Oh, that's not it. But yeah, how will I even make that? I guess it's a bunch of these, right? No? Like if I want this now. And to follow this angle. Okay, next song, please. You're annoying. See, this makes some sense. Of course, not that length. Like, and then this one. No, this one shouldn't be that. We need something else here. Because it needs... Or it's a third block, right? And then just somehow... Right? And then... I'm so screwed. So I need block that's gonna connect this. I don't think it's this. Because... Do I even have the squares? Yeah, it's not. Like, I need time. That's what I'm saying. Like, angles, that angle... I think this is okay. Maybe. Looks okay. I extend them randomly, but that should be okay. But how do I make this? With this? I mean, I could... Actually... Actually, yes. If I connect this, but I connect it to the... Sorry, here. Let's start on a smaller. Connect to the smaller one. No, that's still giving me that weird triangle on the back, right? Yeah, that pops out. We don't want that pop up. How the hell do you make that? I may just delete it, I just want to try it out. I know I said I'm not gonna waste too much time, but come on. I think there is something with these blocks. Maybe? Like opposite? You just gonna... Because that's the only thing I can think of. No, not like this at least. No, I don't know. It's like it's hard to picture the block that I need in my mind right now. This is a square that needs to go down. Do it like this. So I have a square that I need to cut the triangle out. But I also need to cut this out. And it's not block. This is one of those, like, you end up placing blocks until something just clicks. So I'm missing a whole block there. Like, it needs to be... I think this is 2 blocks, and I think that's confusing me. Right? Because I don't need to make a block that's... I don't think we are doing this at all. It's way too much for me. Okay. So you also had like a small propeller there. Not propeller, the engine thingy there. To be honest, I think I should just delete the whole thing. It's way too small to make any sense. I could make it bigger, but it's also not gonna make any sense. But without that thing there, it's not really a... I mean, where will you see? Tail fins? How you call this on the stabilizer wings? We are in space, who cares about... I mean, we are in space, but... you need to pick up cargo somewhere, right? This is cool. Damn. Anybody who does a lot of other stuff in their life, like, they probably know how to, from this, connect to this pretty easily. And it could be just a Google search or something. But the thing is, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna make something stupid from this, because I like stupid. And I'm out of ideas. It doesn't have to have much on it. Because it's gonna have smallest ever function. Like, it's not gonna mean anything, it's just you're gonna see a glow there, you're gonna see a glow there when we back up. You know what? That's good enough for me. Damn, this is stupid. I also think I should make it bigger. To not peek just from one side. Or to move it more inside. Right? To be like... Nah, just make it... I'm just gonna make it bigger, I don't care. Sure. Damn, you're ugly. I love it. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah. We may put some details somewhere more, like antennas and weird stuff, but I don't have to do it now. Okay. Now, before I place engine and stuff, and finish, because we still need to finish all this, I need to work on energy and stuff. That's gonna be a hard one. Because I need to figure out how to build inside without destroying this. I think the easiest thing would be destroying this and then just placing these blocks again. It's not that hard. But yeah, how to think about this? Because emptying it is easy. We emptied it. But now we need to fill it. We can just do this. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Do we start with the generator or do we start with the turning blocks? Let's start with the generator.